Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to our second turn of our new campaign of Shadow of the Tsars, Empires in Turmoil versus Strategic Balthazor Strategic Arcana. It's going to be the first time we're seeing his reaction, his moves, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how this Russian Civil War is going to unfold. We should be still, I think, February 1919 or March, I don't know, let's see. And yeah, I'm nervous. I'm extremely nervous to see what happened. If I did some major mistakes or something like this, we shall see how the enemy can use gaps in our defense and so forth, and what we can do in our turn. So, all right, everybody, let's see the replay together, and then I guess, as you might know from the old times, from the American Civil War Let's Plays, I will take my time, have a little bit of a closer look without you guys before I start presenting. But let's get in. Okay, the Estonians are moving forward. Vilnius is free, okay. Polish here moving against Lutsk. Alright, the Ukrainians have been pushed back a bit. And the Northern Whites moving forward, sure. Southern Whites are taking Stavropol, but yeah, as you see, the enemy units are also not in extreme strength. Oh wow, there's a British destroyer in the Caspian Sea, interesting. Tsaritsyn here, he tried to flank it, or cut it off from railway transport, I guess, also to some extent. It's good to see the enemy coming and see the enemy's strength basically around. Wow. Okay, here in the south, a couple of dudes showing up, but no significant defeat or any major loss. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that he surrounded. Yeah, let's see all these tiny towns. West Ukraine moved government to Stanislav, okay. What is else? Hryhoriv betrays the Ukrainian hierarchy and joins the Bolsheviks, okay, that's probably good for us. French forces mutiny at their continued service in Russia, sure. Yeah, the rest seems to be very fine. That's Polish invasion rallies the people of Russia. And we have an event or decision incoming. People's Commissar for Military and Naval Affairs Leon Trotzky. There has been too much indiscipline in the army. Men are coming and going to the army as they please, little caring for their duties and the need to discipline if we are to win. There's one act which would greatly improve the army's efficiency, what would be to reintroduce the death penalty for desertion. The only downside is that this will be seen as a retrograde step, as the death penalty was hated in Tsarist times and our fighting spirit will suffer if we bring it back. But the effect on our fighting troops might just make it worthwhile. Would you like to improve the Red Army's efficiency by reintroducing the death penalty? Let's have a look. Reintroducing the death penalty will provide a small morale benefit to all Bolshevik units for the rest of the war, however this will come at a cost of 1000 fighting spirit points. Additionally, if you reintroduce the death penalties and Bolshevik fighting spirit then falls below 50%, there will be an increased chance of strikes in the cities damaging your supply and production capabilities. Yeah, but if we're having a morale bonus right away, I think I will support this one. Yeah, we really introduce it since I want to have strong, or like as good as units as possible from early on. That's why we also tagged into infantry warfare, yeah, early on. We are coming. We won't need to stop them, the whites, so therefore we reintroduce it. Is there, let's see, I haven't checked how many we do have. We're getting one more corps, 2 divisions, very nice. How much is that? 1,000? Yeah, from 60,000. Oh well, it will lower our morale and fighting spirit, but it is what we need to do apparently. And let's get a quick overlook over here. Is this the Huron Whites? Alright, these are the new guys that we were talking about. I think with these partisans we will retreat. Very interesting down here. This gives us way more edge even here in the... way more options here in Ukraine, and I really hope that we might be able to go quickly to support here our Western Ukrainians who moved their capital here to Stanislav, interestingly. Yeah, Stavropol, okay, they caught them at like supply, or they besieged them, so supply is lowering, that makes a lot of sense. And here the entire front is cut off in the end. It's really a British destroyer, right? Yeah. Interesting. I wonder how I guess it must have existed, especially if they gave him the name Kruger, this destroyer here. I really wonder how he got, they brought these ships into the Caspian Sea. Probably through Persia, of course, but yeah. And here in Grozny, I think our units here, they will not get out, to be honest. And that was smartly done here by the Terek Cossacks. I mean, we should definitely defend Astrakhan. And here, next to Tsaritsyn, where I was really worried, the enemy decided to rather encircle us. Yeah, I mean, this was probably smart in terms of, yeah, definitely cutting this railway. So we cannot use Operate to bring in new troops here on the east. We can only bring them here as to... Let's have a quick look. Yeah, here to Vechny Vashnyukyak. I mean, I probably will actually, since... Yeah, Tsaritsyn shouldn't be lost. And we have to cover somehow the flank here for the railway from these Ural Cossacks. Interesting stuff over here. Are we entrenched actually? Not yet. And then the north, yeah, we are waiting for the enemy as well. Same here, same here. No huge movements, nothing super new to see over here. Alright guys, as mentioned before, I'm gonna make it, with my old games, I'm taking a little pause, having a closer look, counting my MPPs, what I want to do and where I want to invest them, and then I shall see you right back after these thoughts in a second. See you then. Alright guys, I'm back and took my notes, had my looks, and I think I have some, yeah, smart ideas, hopefully. First of all, I totally forgot something I should have done last turn already with a couple of units. Because this is the World War I game, we have to, people can entrench themselves, so that's what I need to do. Definitely we're gonna do it here in 3 directions, surely. And yeah, in World War I, these entrenchments gonna increase due to entrenchment technology, I guess. I don't even know how it's for this one. Unlike normal, we don't have the trench warfare attack like in normal World War I, so that's a little bit different. However, we're gonna have to do these things and get these little entrenchments here. I just saw that the enemy did it all over the place over here, so it doesn't absolutely doesn't hurt us. But we didn't lose too much time, so let's do that here. I think we can wait actually with the 6th Army Corps for the enemy to come towards us. That's an idea. Yeah, these little units coming down here would be maybe nice to have some kind of super small garrison partisan unit here to block this off. I doubt they're strong units of the enemies, but yeah, that's what it is. Let's just in case entrench over here as well, just because we can. Same here, I don't want to reinforce the Narvans. First I want to entrench. Actually, here's one side is even enough. And yeah, I should have done this last turn because now I can't reinforce, but I think the entrenchment's more important, especially since the enemy is not catching up immediately, just to this side. Alright. Entrenching the Narva. Then over here we're gonna do the same in Riga. But here I think I'm going to focus on the south. Trenching towards Latvia. Here we're gonna, with Pskov, I can either... No, I'm actually entrenching here this unit in Pskov. Oh yeah. Just in case, and bring these partisans. I mean, they could have been also good up here. Whatever, we have them as reinforcements in this area. Here, the enemy was retreating from Vilnius. I definitely here, the first time I'm reinforcing here is in Minsk, because I want this division here at least on 10, since we have our important, yeah, capital here of Belarus here, and it's quite mildly defended. I could come back with this core, but actually I can't. Since they retreated, I want to take over here Vilnius at least. Oh wow, this looks like a... It's not a Freikorps? Okay. And... I mean, taking Vilnius wasn't too bad. Can we change them actually? Maybe next turn I can operate one of these cores away. Not 100% yeah, this one I should have been operating first turn, probably. And yeah. Next turn we're gonna take some out here, but it's okay. Then these guys can protect dagger polys. Also we're gonna entrench here, probably to the west. But also to the north. Okay, like this. Yeah, I hope they won't come down this far, but we need some block units here until we form up new. Actually, we can bring up our entire reinforcements. They come here in here, because all are Luga or Estonian army corps. Yep. Maybe the division to the north. Then we shall see where we move them. Yeah, I didn't want to reinforce the north too much, but I also think I won't take them away. Probably helping out here in one unit to the north in the next turns will be helpful. Alright, coming here to western Ukraine here. I'm going to reinforce, to entrench for sure. Then I'm actually going to reinforce here at least these units, because I don't want the poles to be quickly available for the enemy for other operations, so we rather have them around here, and they have their HQ. Let's see in the end if we want to reinforce also the HQ or not with 36 MPPs, or rather buy something. But I want to, they should hold as long as possible. Okay, then up here let's quickly take Zumi just to finish this up. Here we're gonna start to... Wow! Oh no! I should have taken the other route. I didn't expect them to route here the Kiev actually. This is super surprising. Well, in this case, our armored train... Maybe we'll rather have him somewhere else actually. You guys go to Belgorod. Yeah, since we can't use him here, we are taking train in this direction where we have our heavy point of fighting, I think. But great, Kiev actually blown out. I wonder how quickly they can reinforce that, or if they can. It's kind of our task now, or duty, to prevent that from happening, or too much from happening. Let's see, we want to grab Kiev. Of course, in best case, actually link up to our troops in West Ukraine to reinforce them and fight the Poles together. That would be awesome. So, Kiev should be best case cut off, but how do we do that? We would need to go this one and this one to interrupt them and basically siege them into Cherkasy. I guess let's do that. But so these guys here, the partisans, I think they can just withdraw away from the French. That's fair. Because, yeah, as I said before, the French are withdrawing anyways. They're having their moral losses when they get further away from Odessa. So really fighting them right now with superior technology and so forth, I don't see a big value in that. I'd rather have these partisans over here, and if they want to come for us, they shall come. That's okay. Yeah, we definitely want to... Oh! Okay, Cherkasy basically... Ah, this enables new variants. But we can't occupy the city, that's sad. At least we can get our train out now, that's important, that was the idea. Let's have it at least occupy the capital, not that we're getting somehow punished. And with the Kaf over here, I think I'm actually gonna push here over the Dnipro to see what's going on in Melitopol exactly, and then moving up here. What's the supply situation? No, not great. At least we can entrench a bit. So do these guys, I guess. I think it doesn't really hurt. I have to check what the consequences are. Oh wow! Somehow now with the reconnaissance we can even push further. I guess we will take Alexandrovsk. Here we have to protect the HQ a bit, and then I have the strong feeling that these units will be enough to take here, since I doubt the enemy can really reinforce them properly. Well, that's quite great. I mean, this was an uprising, but here we're taking a good chunk of Ukraine, including here the mines, and I feel like we're not going to lose them so quickly. Maybe we can actually push towards Luhansk. And now we're coming to the more problematic areas. So down here, I definitely want to reinforce Stavropol, despite the bad situation. But we do have here these southern whites with, I guess this must be the Nikin. And as you see, they have all like an experience. And they're quite strong. They seem to be almost like the elite of the enemy right now. And as long as they're staying down here in the Caucasus, I'm actually quite happy. So for this reason, they got reinforcements. Here I'm gonna... I wonder if there's like a downside of entrenching from 3 sides. It takes longer when you have engineers in the base game or in World War II, but here we're doing it with basic units, so I think I'm gonna go 3 sides. Some protection over here. I'm actually going for this attack on the Georgians and holding Grozny. Here we retreat back to this harbor here next to Astrakhan. And now we're coming up. The Terek Cossacks can push up. We have to get reinforcements to Astrakhan at some point. But we can't right now, and I doubt they can push up to here already. And we will operate some units in this area, by the way. So we can build up some resistance here from Yechny Bashnoyarsk. Oh, I've totally forgot about this one actually, but they need definitely to be reinforced. Oh no. No, I'm using this variant where they get like 3 damage is too good. Oh, actually this time very nice, 3-0, perfect. And we definitely gonna hold here Tsaritsyn. That's, once again, this is I think Volgograd or Stalingrad later, so it has some significance. Pushing up here, yeah. If we want to release some pressure, I know we can run, there were for sure some troops around and we could run into bad situations, but I simply have to keep up some pressure here towards, yeah, or to help out Tsaritsyn, because it wouldn't like to lose that so easily. Entrenchment not possible. Here these boys, the HQ definitely goes here to command Krovka. Question is, can we already push towards Luhansk? Oh wow, 1-2. Ah, because this is a division. We have a core, but yeah, let's push them. Oh, not good results, 2-2. But it is what it is. We have to occupy them, and as long as the enemy is hurt and has weak forces, I feel like we're just numerically superior around here, and we're gonna bring in reinforcements. Yeah, that was almost expected that this would be an ambush or there would be somebody in here. I could have done it slowly, that's true. We should get also the HQ here to Borodglebsk to get some relief forces in. Alright, over here. Definitely just gonna fortify. Trying to bring here these dudes to Ural. I think this is, we have to kind of check here just the Ural Cossacks. This flank is a little bit critical, but as long as we have units here, I think they can't easily move away. Here we're gonna operate troops too, I will come back to that one. Okay, here we made the Orenburg Cossacks capitulate last turn. I want to use the Kaf to ride up here basically to put some pressure on them. Oh, I forgot I could operate these guys. Here I want to push towards... Oh. Towards Ufa. Here I need to entrench. These partisans can move one up and also, they can't entrench. Let's go. Oh, to this position. All right. I was thinking about operating even one division further away, but we do have the Ural Whites here. That's makes it a little bit more critical. So we're gonna force march them to this area. I don't want to waste any MPPs on operating too much right now. And this gives us some good, at least some good reconnaissance over here as well. And these boys here will... Can they come toward Ichevsk? I strongly doubt it. But I'm a little bit scared of these here, so I'm also bringing them here and entrenching. Here, I want to just hold the line for the moment. Yeah, my movement, I want to force the enemy to bring some troops here to guide his rear. Let's see if this is going to work. Alright. That's basically it in terms of movements, since from now on we just have to operate, and I'm bringing Vasietes. I mean, that's really bad with rating 4, and I checked already. We have Tukhanevsky with 7, Budjoni, Trotsky 6. It's quite good generals also still in the backhand. We're going to operate this HQ here to Borisoglepsk to get some pushing power here from this side towards Tsaritsyn. Then we got to operate from Moscow. These guys unfortunately did badly not on the railroad. First mistakes of course incoming, and some more. Then the artillery also I'm going to bring down here, giving some nice reinforcements for the area. And then these guys can force march to Tambov, and then it might be also in the area here next turn, so not bad. And once these troops are freed up for the enemy, that's gonna be not nice for us, but I hope we can hold out for a little bit. I mean, in the meantime, taking over here parts of Ukraine, including these mines, so not too bad. Alright, leaving surprisingly a lot of MPP. Yeah, because I didn't reinforce the HQ yet. So definitely I want to go attacking. The enemy, by the way, I checked the reports, did some, if you want to see that, 125 attacking for the Ural Whites as well as the Southern Whites, which I mean, I'm almost sure this must be either if he's lacking still industry tech a little bit behind, or this is 125, or infantry weapons. Anyways, we are gonna definitely invest into infantry weapons to... Oh, and we have not so much available anymore. That's kind of interesting actually. Only 97 until because we are always heavily invested down here. Now I'm kind of teased to put it somewhere in here. But which one? Fighter maybe, but we don't have fighters yet. Or actually putting some emphasis on tanks. Nah. Instead, we're going to... Oh, let's see. 50 MPP. Yeah, because I feel a little bit uneasy here with Minsk. We don't know how many Poles might show up. So actually kind of... yeah, I'm gonna get here for them. Or for the reds here for the north. Would be also smart to have one more in the north just as a blocking unit. But no, we need, I think I want to support Minsk right away, or very quickly, so therefore it just takes one turn. That's why we're getting one unit of Belarusian militias. And then I'm going to reinforce also here my Ukrainian Stefaniv HQ to give these little troops a little bit more of punch. And I mean, since Kiev is free, we don't know how quickly we can break through towards these guys. So I'm quite happy, actually, leaving last with 11 NPP. No, we can't do anything with that. I mean, maybe get this division up to, but is this what I want to do? I mean, there's the Finns are hopefully staying out of the war. Yeah, it's not, we're not having excessive NPP, so I'm gonna save these up, actually. Alright, guys, that seems to be it. How does the chat... We are not comrades. You Tsarist reactionist. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. I think we have to hit the button and present this one to the next turn. Yeah, damn, I want to keep on playing. I hope while Kraus doing his turn very quickly. Damn, this is a fascinating scenario for sure. Hope I didn't forget anything. Yeah, you guys put me under pressure. It's been a while since I played for YouTube. Don causing uprising in Ilica. Oh damn, oh damn. Yeah, probably this was written somewhere, but let's expect that. Bolshevik launched the third international calling for a worldwide revolution. Yeah, splendid. Trotsky instills discipline and builds a 1 million red army. Yes, there we go. Kolchak is named Supreme Ruler of Russia. And we're collecting 357. That's a little bit more than last turn, I think, due to probably the recovering mines. I'm not sure. But no big decision this time. Anyways, I really hope you again liked it. Let me know what you think. What would be your strategy? Where you're heavily criticizing me already. Let me know what superficial moves I made. Oh, you're just welcome to, of course, point out room for improvement and so forth. But yeah, let me know. And of course, if you haven't yet and you want to support my channel a little bit and you don't want to miss or miss out any future episodes, leave me a like and subscription. That would be really fantastic. It helps me also to grow the channel a bit. So thank you very much for your support. And apart from this, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode when we keep on this fight for the world revolution. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.